I'm always gonna carry that Nocturnal breed flag, man. All the time, no matter what. They're gonna have to rip it off my back before I stop doing that.
Sure you're ready, Mr. Thrash Metal?
All right, you mutinous, disloyal, computerized half-breed.
We were wondering if we could talk to you about Jesus.
Willkommen!
What are you looking at?
Got some questions from Kjell from Hell, and we've been recording some stuff today and doing some things, and we thought we're gonna answer those questions and say hello. And we've already done this. We did this 20 minutes ago. And since we're so fucking stupid, we forgot to push record. So we've been talking to ourselves for 20 minutes. So we're going to try to do this one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
One more time. So we have some nice questions from the Speed Metal Legions page. We're just going to start here immediately. And the first question goes to Andy. When thinking back to the days of old, how did you become a member of Nocturnal Breed?
Well, it started up as I was walking down the street and a car drove up to me and a long-haired guy pulled down the window and asked me if I played drums, and that was him. That motherfucker. So I told him I played drums and he said, get into the car, I'm going on tour in, was it 4 weeks?
I think so,
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks.
So I was listening to some demos with Nocturnal Breed and I liked what I heard, and we started to jam together.
Yeah, started rehearsing some of the Aggressor songs.
Yeah. And yeah.
And that was it. It was.
Yeah.
I saw this guy down at the magazine shop. Almost every day I saw this guy, and I knew him from the hair and from the stuffs that he was a metal dude.
Damn you! God!
And I needed a drummer for the tour. We were going on tour. We said yes to go on tour, and we didn't really actually have a drummer. We had a guitarist who just started a couple of weeks before that, which was Mastor. And when I saw him, I just had to ask. He lived just down the road from where I lived, and that was an immediately click. I think we went into rehearsal like the day after or something like that.
Yeah.
Couple of weeks after that, we made Screaming for Leather Bitch, recorded it.
Yes, we did.
Went on tour.
Yeah.
Had a limousine.
Yeah, we had a limo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's kind of ironic because we had a limo and we had a baggage taxi in the back.
Yeah.
And Emperor was inside that baggage taxi.
Yeah.
Damn you all to hell!
Samot didn't look the most happy
Oh.
when we came to the airport. And they kind of been hanging out with the baggage, and we had a limo with beers and just been smoking, and everyone's kind of sailing in there.
Yeah.
That was a pretty nice start.
Yeah, it was.
It was 1 month and just poop, here we go.
Great start on a great tour.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here is a bulletin from Channel 5 News. Singer Elvis Presley has died in a Memphis, Tennessee hospital.
Yeah, Destroyer. Let's talk about Scream for a Leather Bitch. Did you ever think during the record session that this one is going to be a banger? How was the crowd reaction when they were playing it live throughout Europe?
We had no thought put into that song.
No, not at all.
At all.
Oh.
It took us 2 hours, maximum 2 hours.
To write the song.
And Tommy was there taking picture of us while we were making the song.
Yeah, it was.
It was excellent. No, it was nothing. The Hammerheart asked us if we wanted to do a song so they can print this on a 10-inch that we could sell during the tour. And they just called one day and we said yes. The day after we had rehearsal, made the song in a couple hours. The day after that, we went into Gordon's studio, which we recorded the 3 first Nocturnal Breed albums. And it took probably, I don't remember, but it took probably only 2 hours to record something like that.
Yeah.
Recorded it, people jumped in on the backing vocals, and we were off. And we had no idea that song is going to come back again and again and again, like our personal Enter Sandman.
Yeah. But I'm happy that people like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool to see. It's always been an instant reaction on that song. Also, when we started playing it live and no one had heard it ever, it takes only a couple of goings there with the bass and the drums. And by the time the guitar comes, people are like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Every time. And it works. That's the song that kind of connects the whole Speed Metal Legion's fan base. That one song that no matter where you're from, if you're from the fucking jungle or the North Pole, that thing is gonna just like tick the right boxes, obviously. So I'm glad we made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be ashamed of stuff like that.
No.
No,
Just good memories.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Really.
Satan cells, picking up that satanic smell of success.
Do you remember the 1997 European tour? Any special episodes or moments that comes to mind?
That's none of your fucking business.
No, okay. I'm out.
Well, 97 tour was fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool inside the bus, outside the bus, the stage, backstage. Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, 24/7.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. And the special moments, maybe when we played in Milano, Italy. Yeah.
That was a highlight gig.
Yeah.
It lifted.
The crowd was awesome.
And remember that stage? The place looked like John Travolta had. It was all mirrors and silver and disco balls, and remember there was a DJ booth and they could like a UFO like coming up like this, and they had a little catwalk going out.
Yeah, they had.
First time in my life I ever had a catwalk.
Yeah.
And just walking out on that catwalk and just that was great. And there's one of you people have a video of that, and we need a video.
Yeah,
of that.
we would like to see that show.
Yeah, all the gigs from that tour, but especially that one and Halford in Berlin.
Yeah.
We really need a tape from.
Yeah,
that.
we would
That
like
be
to see that.
Apart from that, it was just very good vibes on the whole tour.
Yeah.
Between the bands, between the crews, everything just.
We still talk about that tour.
Yeah, we still do. Yeah.
And good memories.
And from all the tours I've done, that's the tour with the best. The feeling. Where there's been no real hassle between bands or people at all.
No.
We just enjoy to play, and we were a fresh band. We had no idea of the reaction, and the reaction was insane.
Yeah, it was.
So, like we talked about, within a week, people were going yay when they heard "Rate the Angels" being started, and that's a week after the album came out. That's insane.
Called tough kids, hoods, or burnouts. Some into drinking or drugs. Others who aren't into much of anything at all, except heavy metal music.
So, should we do the next one?
As the founding member and overall executive leader on Nocturnal Breed, how was the 97 tour for you? Was it logistically nightmare or smooth sailing?
It was smooth sailing.
Yeah?
Yeah. The only tour that's ever been actually smooth sailing. We didn't argue, we didn't do anything logistically. It was just, I don't know, 10 guitars in and out, drum kit in and out. Everyone chipped in and helped out a little bit.
Yeah.
No one had an overdose. No one got AIDS, as we know.
No, kids.
Kids, yeah.
Okay, kids.
I remember we went to a teddy bear shop with Emperor. Remember that? Yeah, in Berlin.
I bought a koala bear. Yeah, I did.
So it was kind of special evening when you take Emperor to a teddy bear shop.
Yeah.
I remember the guys going, "Don't take pictures."
No.
And I have pictures.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
It was a great tour. Everything was excellent. We played cool places, and the response was just awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I noticed a record cover that almost made me sick and want to listen to something that looks like that.
So we have one last question here to Andy. Have you recorded anything else with other bands? Would you like to tell us what the hell you're doing with Destroyer today?
I haven't recorded anything with other bands, but I've played in several bands since Nocturnal Breed. And that was a band that's like Skid Row, Motley Crue stuff.
I thought you were going to say I played in Skid Row and Motley Crue. After Nocturnal Breed, a little skint in Skid Row and Motley Crue. I didn't like the Korabi dudes. No. Well, it was the Trash Can Darlings, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was Trash Can Darlings, yeah. Original drummer.
To me, they're all Satan worship, about hell, about devils, about satanic. I don't want anything to do with it.
What we were doing today, I've been doing some background vocals on 5 songs.
5 songs.
Yeah.
Just can't shake it. Wake up in a different club. Can you take it? Go right in the mother. DJ AC. Whiskey baby.
Is it 3 on the best of album?
Yeah.
Yeah, and 2 for the next studio album?
Yep.
Yeah. So I hope people's gonna enjoy it.
I think they're gonna like it a
Yeah.
lot. There's some seriously good accept and
Yeah.
heavy metal shit going on.
Yeah, it is.
I think all the new recordings are a bit more heavy metal
Yeah.
than it's been before, but I think you're gonna like
If
it.
people are into real hard accept, they're
Yeah.
gonna like it.
The best middle part there of accept.
Yeah.
That's what this is based on.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, that's what I said about the last album too.
Mm.
Because that's based on the entire feeling from Russian Roulette.
Yeah.
So this is a continuation of that. But it's been great to have Andy here to help me out with the backing vocals. It's not that many other guys who like to help me out with the backing vocals. And he knows how to give it all. He's not afraid to do the metal shouts and do the
And
stuff.
we have a good connection. Still friends.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's great. It's been a really great day hanging out with Andy again, and he's going to come back to the studio a couple more times before we finished.
Yeah.
So it says here on the note, any last words for the thrash acts out there?
Yeah, I hope they will enjoy the next studio album and the best of album. And the best of album has a killer cover. It's awesome.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It encaptured everything from those 25 years
Yeah, it did.
in one.
Yeah.
So yeah, just check out the stuff when it comes. It will be out December 26th on digital. Since there's a long queue because of the COVID shit. It's almost a year queue with pressing plants for vinyls and stuff. So we're putting out the digital one first. 2 albums, one with the best of songs and one with songs you never heard. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal for a compilation album.
Yeah,
it's not one of those just boring things.
I hope those songs gonna rock.
They're gonna fucking kick some ass.
Yeah.
Okay, people, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
See you around.
Yeah.